It is America's favorite segment, Route of the Week, starring Steve Smith Sr., and we're going to break down Jalen Coker from the Carolina Panthers.
I'm just so pumped to talk football right now. I don't even know why. Let's go!
And this is important, I think, moving forward as well, because we've seen Diontae Johnson leave via trade.
He go.
We've seen Jonathan Mingo now leave via trade to the Dallas Cowboys.
He go.
So they are relying, and they like, to my understanding, I shouldn't be telling you anything about the Panthers, their young wide receiving core, and they'd like to see them get some run. And this is a route by one of their young wide receivers that you've talked about a couple of times on this show.
Well, let me go back here and look up some receipts. I usually don't do this, but I will say it. Hey, Coach, you remember I called it? He goes, yeah, you called it. Yes, sir, I remember in training camp. That is me and Coach Dave Canales talking when I was the preseason play-by-play, colored guy. So I love Jalen Coker. I watched his film in Holy Cross. The game and the tape that really sold me on Jalen Coker is when he was going against Boston College. He played at Holy Cross. He's not going to really do anything speed-wise, but he understands leverage and how to get in and out of his breaks and how to utilize his speed. That's where game speed is important. Run the tape, John, so I can show you why. He's not going to outrun you, but what he does, you got the motion, they slide. Nickel defender comes down, so he adjusts. You got the RPO game, so that brings the linebackers up, which opens the window. Coker goes to the hash, but what he does that makes him spectacular, you see the step up where he goes and straightens back up. When he straightens back up, that gives the corner the indication that he may be going a different way. And just
it's like
that
one
little
bad step, Steve. You can see it in the corner.
Thank you. Look at you. And James, where does the corner step outside of his what? What are we talking about? When you want to get
outside
a corner,
of his frame.
Outside of his frame. And what is his frame? Shoulders, knees and toes, baby. Shoulders, knees and toes. Okay? That's just not
That's a step right there. You see it.
And that's the difference. Now, Jalen Coker can catch anything. He's a young man that contested catches, that's mine. Run a good route, that's mine. And what does Bryce do? He throws the ball deep. And guess who? To 18. And that becomes, that's mine.
I didn't see it until you really pointed it out. But man, that step back outside of his shoulder, and he just lost all his momentum.
That's why you don't need speed. You need to know how.
When he goes upfield, he's kind of straightened up, like he was going to start going.
You know why he straightened
up? With his upper
up?
body.
You know why he straightened up? Because that's the only way, air quotes, you can go back to the other side. But because Coker does not have that speed, he knows if I do this, bang, now that unwasted step is here, which means when I go here, that's two steps. The corner does this, two,
and then has to get going.
Three. So that's one step more than the other guy. So I'm not a math genius, right? But
pull out the phone calculator.
I'm just gonna do the old, right? So
whoa,
if you got
the size of that thing.
I know, I'm getting old, bro. If you got 3 and you're minus 2, that means somebody got 1. Yeah. Good player, man. Holy Cross. I talked about him a couple of months ago. I think I know what I'm talking about, but hey, what do I know? Today, folks, that is 89's Route of the Week by Jalen Coker, his Carolina Panthers. And you have been schooled. See you next week.
Here's the deal, people. All season long, you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. Only on Underdog. Pick higher or lower on your favorite player, and you can join the millions of fans winning millions this season. Sign up today using promo code UD89 and you'll get a free pick as part of your first cash entry plus $1,000 in bonus cash. Again, promo code UD89 to cash in on every touchdown this season, only on Underdog.